What's up everybody, 24/7 Bricks here. Welcome back to another week of building RueCatto. This is episode 9, so we're going to hop straight into the video and we'll see what we're building. This video is brought to you by Firestar Toys. Firestar Toys is an awesome company that specialises in custom minifigure accessories for LEGO. They have tons of different genres ranging from Star Wars to Marvel. It's insane the amount of genres they actually have. They also have official LEGO minifigures that you can also purchase, which is really nice as well. As well as this, they have a couple of different brands that people might be familiar with, including Clone Army Customs and Grandpa Clone Customs, as well as brick arms for LEGO minifigure weapons. So go check out Firestar Toys. I'll put a link in the description below. Go check them out, and if you are interested in making an order, then use code FSBR247 to get 10% off any order that you make. So again, thank you so much to Firestar Toys, and we'll hop straight back into the video. So as you can see, most of the build is complete. We have 4 sections left to go, and in today's video we are going to be building these 2 sections right here. Now this is the start of a larger building complex. However, I do not have enough pieces to make the whole corner section, so we're just going to be doing 2 sections to start off with, just so that I can get an understanding of how many pieces I have left and to see what I need to order for the other sections that we have to do as well. So now we're going to hop straight into a time lapse. You guys can watch me build, and then we'll take a look at the build once it is finished. And this is the next 2 sections completed. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick little look so you guys can see all the little details in this section. And I think it turned out pretty nicely. But if you have made it this far into the video and you do like what you see, then consider leaving a like, sharing and subscribing, as it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. If you want to go see more, then check out the rest of the building series, as again it really helps me out, and we'll review this section. So now we're going to take a little in-depth review of this section of the build, and I think it probably has to be one of the most unique sections, mainly due to the height and the shapes of this building. Lots of different details included on the roof as well, but the main thing that sticks out is the little height adjustments that I've done. So each building or each section has its own little height to it, whether or not it's the roof being a little bit taller or the actual section of the build itself being a little bit taller. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think it adds a lot of life into the build. But just as a sneak peek, I'm going to show you guys what this thing looks like and where the TX130 will go, which is in the middle right here. So I think that will look pretty cool. However, I did make a calculated error. Now, I knew that I didn't have very many pieces left, so that's why I only decided to build 2 sections of the L-shaped building rather than doing the whole corner. So as much as I wanted to finish the building itself as a whole, I sort of saved myself a lot of stress and a lot of time by just doing these 2 sections. But looking at previous sections, I noticed that the roof details looked awful, so I decided to go back and redo them all. So you could see there's a ton of different newer details on the roofs, including lots of dishes and piping which I've added. I also found this 4x4 plate which I thought would look cool on top of this build, as well as I added it because I was running out of pieces, but I think it looks pretty cool. So a lot of new and interesting details that I've experimented with and that I've updated on all the other buildings. I think one major challenge though was getting this roof done correctly, because it's all on the same level, however it's on two different sections, which is really annoying, but I think it turned out okay. But anyway, we might finish this build in the next episode, however I'm not too sure yet, but let me know down in the comments what you think about this section, and I'll see you in next week's video.